All right. Hi, guys. How are you? It is our first episode of 2021. Thank God it is not 2020. I am Katie.
Bailey.
There she is with Bailey. This is Bailey. And we are here we're going to first off say Happy New Year. Happy not 2020. And we are going to talk about some of our favorite music from last year because we didn't really get to squeeze that in towards the end of the year because it was kind of chaotic. So I'll let Bailey kick it off with some of her favorites.
Okay, so my all-time favorite that came out this year was Idols. I think we can both agree. I think those both are our favorites.
I think we've played it out. We've tagged that band in so many different things.
Idols, love us, please.
They probably
come be on our podcast.
They're probably so annoyed by us.
Be our friends. Yeah, we're pretty much fangirls.
We don't, and that's what's funny is she and I are both not that kind of girl. Like we don't get really hyperactive over many musicians or acts or anything. You know, it's like a boy band kind of like feeling for them. And so, you know, if you haven't checked this album out, it is amazing. It's kind of like,
it's pretty killer all the way through. Yeah.
And it just makes me feel like, not to compare it to Rage Against the Machine, but just kind of that whole kind of just anger and a lot of like social justice, and just they call out all kinds of different topics that need to be talked about. And I really appreciate that. And it's just the vibe's really cool of it too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And Joe's pretty cute. So that doesn't hurt.
Right.
So also really like that one too.
This album was also really great.
This album is Hum, since she didn't tell you guys. This is
Hum Inlet.
Hum did not, they had a really big hit in the 90s and they were kind of underground, and then they just disappeared for a long time, and they came out with this year, and it still has that kind of 90s vibe to it, but with a current edge, and I love it.
Yeah, and it's still kind of like drony but grungy at the same time.
Yes.
I don't know, I love it. I put it on here at the store all the time.
Yeah, somebody asked about it today.
Yeah.
Did he buy it?
No.
Almost. Still, almost. You're welcome,
almost
Hum.
Had to say.
So I know some other ones that like I liked and I think you liked. I really love that Perfume Genius that came out this year. I think that really put him on the map. Yeah. Actually. So what else? What for you?
I loved Hayley Williams' album.
Oh yeah.
I thought
River Battles.
Yeah. I was like, I still love Paramore, but Paramore was like my band, and you know, growing up, and so I've always been like a huge Hayley Williams fan, and I don't know, I just felt like her new album was very fresh and new, and it didn't sound like anything she's done before, and it's actually like really good songs.
Yeah, I was kind of proud of her.
I felt very proud of her. It's like, as a longtime fan.
I'm sure you as an artist, just seeing her kind of break out of her.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really hard to get out of what people see you as to do something different, and then still follow you and not expect you to just be Paramore girl with orange hair.
Exactly.
So good for her. Good job, Hayley.
So I loved that album.
Yes.
Laura Marling's new album, that's another one I followed I've followed her from her first album when she was like 16 years old, so I was young. But her new album I loved too. Yeah.
And then, obviously Fiona Apple.
Oh, duh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fiona Apple. That was like one of my favorite albums that came out last year. It was like at the top for me.
I think she's getting some good recognition for that, which is deserved.
Was she nominated for?
She was nominated for, I think, Album of the Year for that. There's some kind of sketch things up for Album of the Year, but we can talk about that at a different episode. We could just do a whole episode about how the Grammys are kind of
already like
whack.
Well, we were earlier today just like bashing Rolling Stones.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So we've talked about, we looked up, they did a new top 500 albums of all time. Leah's over here, just FYI, you guys. We're gonna pop to her in a minute. But Leah, have you looked at that?
No.
Don't. It's tragic.
I won't.
It's like a 24-year-old like hipster girl wrote it, trying to look cool and like be like socially relevant. So there's like a couple Beyoncé's, but they put a Britney Spears. This was what made me the most mad. She was with me when we looked at it. They put one of the worst Britney Spears albums on it, and I was just like,
didn't put any of her other ones.
Yeah, it was whack.
Yeah.
So we've talked about making our own just like top 500 albums of all time. That'll
you should.
Right? Why not? Why the fuck not?
That sounds like something I'd write in my journal. Which I brought with me because I noticed in the other podcast, you were like, what are some of your inspirations? And I was like, and like totally drew a blank. So now I have my journal with me in case you ask me any questions.
Oh, then you just like
flipped him a vision. Well, Leah 2 months ago wrote this, so I'm going to go with that.
So speaking of Leah, what were some of your favorite things that came out last year?
Well, you guys definitely named the majority of them. The Idols record, the Hum record, the Fiona Apple record. Yes. But the one record that you guys didn't mention that I got really into this year, and it's probably my favorite record of 2020, not this year, last year, is Matt Berninger's record, Serpentine Prison. So Matt Berninger is the frontman of The National, and this was his first solo record, and I needed it so much in 2020, and he released the first single pretty early on in the year, and then the record in October, and I waited all year for that record, and literally my life hung by the singles that he put out before it. And then he put out the record, which was really, really cool, and then he put out like a live kind of series of him like playing the record, and that was really cool. I'm nerding. I love Matt Berninger. But yeah, that Serpentine Prison was my favorite record for sure.
So I see that you have a friend there.
Yes.
Do you even know his name?
I don't. I feel a name when I hold him.
What name do you feel?
Bartholomew. That's what I feel.
I love that it's so specific. His name's actually Ozzy.
Ozzy!
Yes.
I like that better for you.
He looks like he'd rip something's head off.
Me too.
Leah has a new bestie. Toby's getting jealous over here.
Yeah, he like dressed like you today.
He did. We were the same.
He's a super fan.
Y'all are twins.
He really did. Oh no. And I was trying to be original tonight. I was like, I'll be wearing my Joy Division sweatshirt.
So since we're out of 2020, and normally at the beginning of a new year we talk about resolutions and things like that. I guess we were supposed to give up maybe your guilty pleasures, things of that. Are you giving up anything? Or is there anything that you're wanting to change? I like to look at it as like, what are my goals for the year? Not necessarily what am I giving up?
Yeah. It's a good question. I actually don't believe in New Year's resolutions.
Just like do it.
Yeah, it's like if you want to change, just
do it.
The only way you're actually going to keep with it is if you just make a decision right then and there.
Right.
And then just do it. Yeah.
That's where I think the giving up of things is kind of a silly.
Well, it's kind of gimmicky too.
It's very gimmicky, but I don't think there's anything wrong with having a vision for your year.
Oh no, I'm a full believer in like manifesting stuff for your life. Like,
yeah, I think
envision it.
I also think the break in time. You know what I mean? It's like the beginning of a new chapter, that the whole world starts over. Mm-hmm. A whole new year is like another opportunity for some people to be like, oh, since everyone's turning a new leaf, I can turn a new leaf. And then like you start your new year.
Yeah, I guess I don't know where this started for me, but I guess I just like view.
You're like, damn, New Year's resolutions are a cop-out.
No, it's just like...
I'm kidding.
I guess I just try not to view time.
I get that.
Like, it's just another day.
It's literally
January
the
1st
same
is
it's the same as yesterday. I'm the same person waking up.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, if I'm going to change something in my life, I'm going to do it and then wholeheartedly do it and not just say, like, I'm going to wait till New Year's. Or
right.
I get that.
Well, yeah, like if you're an asshole New Year's Eve...
Right.
You're probably still going to be an asshole.
Exactly.
This year, I will not be an asshole.
Good luck with that.
So yeah, like I said, I'm all for like having goals and visions for your future and even like a yearly goal. But I think it's just my thing that I get caught up on is like, oh, I want to change this about myself. Let me wait till New Year's.
Yeah. Just change it when you feel like you should change it.
Like I have a lot of goals for 2021.
I also think like, especially like talking to artists who might be seeing this and like you guys as well, as like I find like as an artist it's hard to like avoid not setting goals that you have no control over. It's like, oh, I want to like win this award or be written up in this magazine or like gain this many views or this many followers
or be signed to this
right,
label
or be signed to
yeah.
this label, like, and you have literally no control over that. Like that is just up to God and the
or
stars
last year,
lining.
like, oh, I want to play how many shows this year?
Exactly. And like,
Yeah.
you know, I think that like you're like whether, you know, you're an artist and you can relate to that specific example or you're not, and you know, it's just something else that's out of your control. I think it's important to make goals regardless of whether they're like on New Year's or not, that
Right.
you know, are completely within your wheelhouse to change.
Yeah.
Because I know that I've done that where I've like made goals that I could not reach, and then like it came time for them to wrap up, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like you set yourself up
for failure.
Yeah, disappointment. It's like, yeah.
Well, and you wonder why everybody's a raging alcoholic by the end of the year because none of their shit manifested.
Cheers. I was like, which beer am I drinking now?
Hey, no, it's a new year. You're all good.
Well, it's like, what is it?
I mean, honestly.
Gyms have an influx in memberships beginning of January.
Oh, yeah.
That really
Come
bugs
on.
me.
End of
Yeah.
January, everybody gives
Well,
up.
did you see?
Dude, get a gym membership
Okay.
in June.
Did
Okay.
did you see all the like New Year's like all the things on TV? It was purple for Planet Fitness. Like everything on television was being like
Yeah.
sponsored by Planet Fitness.
See, that's what bugs me. It's like, if you want to get in shape, just choose to do it right then and there, and then
Right.
just do it. Don't wait until, you know, January
well,
1st.
and, like all these people talk about how much like weight they gain over the holidays and stuff. Like, are people eating like full pies? Like, is this a thing? I mean, I understand that some people, you know, maybe gorge a little bit more, but I don't know. It just seems like almost like a setup. Like you have these big holidays, and then there's just join a gym. You know, it's like
that's the number
you know what I
one
mean?
made New Year's resolution.
Oh yeah, everybody. That's
Yeah.
their thing is join
I'm gonna
a
work
gym.
out more this
I'm
year.
gonna work out every day.
That's my New Year's
Okay,
resolution.
no, you're
I'm
not.
gonna work out less this year.
Yeah,
I'll work out less, drink more beer.
and get a creepy cat.
Oh, definitely. Ozzy's coming home. My other cats are gonna be like,
Oh my gosh.
Susie and Bella.
Oh,
Those are my other cats.
are they black?
One of them is Bella. Bella's black. So Bella was supposed to be a boy, but Bella turned out to be a girl. So Bella was supposed to be Peter after Peter Murphy.
Okay.
But Bella turned out being a girl. So I was like, it's still going to be Bauhaus, but it's got to be a girl name. And it can't be Lane out of Dark Entries because that's my name. Like, so no. So Bella and then Susie after Susie and the Banshees.
Yeah. Aw,
Baby
that's
Bat
cute.
Leah named them when I was like 17. Like, I was like, I just like Bauhaus and Susie.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh. So, do you have any specific goals that you were like just have in your mind for this year?
I mean, my top priority is to finish an album, like
New
my first
music,
new
right?
music, my first full length LP.
It's exciting.
So that's
Yes.
that's like my biggest thing, which is exciting. I'm very excited about it. It's just a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a
good
enough
thing
for a long time. That's
Yeah.
good. How about
So,
you?
yeah,
You
it's
got
like-
anything going on?
Yeah. I mean, as far as like goals for my band in 2021, I definitely want to release a new record, which hopefully we will be recording in March. And then I want to do music videos for that and hopefully tour for that in the fall. And then as far as personal goals are concerned, I've honestly thought about it a lot because it's been a heavy year for me. And as I've explained to you guys, and, like, this is a time for change personally for me. But yeah, I want to stop giving so much of myself away to energy vampires and be like more selective about who I give my like time and heart to, you know, as opposed to just giving it to anyone. I just painted a jacket that says, I'll pull out my heart and feed it to anyone on the back of it, that like Robert Smith lyric.
Yes.
And so I want to do the opposite of pulling out my heart and feeding it to anyone in 2021.
Yeah, I know for me personally, like, I was doing pretty good during quarantine, obviously, because I wasn't working. So I had time to dedicate towards being creative and doing art and writing songs and stuff like that. But then you know, like once you get back in the flow of things, it's so easy to get home from work because you're so exhausted and just like turn the TV on.
Oh yeah.
And stuff. Or like wake up in the morning and turn the TV on and, you know, while you're like getting ready or whatever. Yeah. And so I've like, that's one thing I'm trying to work with myself is, okay, like how can I stay in a mode of creativity and how can I like fuel that in my life?
Yeah, dude, like I dealt with the same thing, especially with like the uprising this year and like political turmoil. Like not that it wasn't bad enough like in years past, but like this year it definitely got more insane, you know? And so like I got really wrapped up in listening to like talk radio and podcasts and stuff like that. And I realized the more like political radio I listened to, the less music I listened to, and the less music I wrote. And I was like, oh, I'm not listening to music. And that's, I think, a big thing. So, like, if I can offer you any suggestion on that that's helped me as a songwriter, it's like, plan your records out, like, in the morning. You're like, okay.
Oh, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, exactly.
I literally wake up and I'm like, what do I want to wake up to today?
Yeah, exactly. And then you, like I listen to, like all of Bowie's like records in the 80s, like today at work, like, and just cycled through them. Like, I don't know.
That's one thing. I listen to music 24, like from the moment I wake up to I get home, I put on records. Yeah. I listen to records all day at work. I just like, I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the most inspiring thing.
Well, especially being a musician.
Yeah. Or like, I mean, if like whatever you are, like if you're like a visual artist, if you're an accountant, like, dive into accounting, dive into visual art.
Yeah.
Like whatever your field is, like just like plug your nose and like cannon dive into it.
Right.
Because that's how you're going to gain the most inspiration, I think, is letting it like seep into you.
Yeah.
Like chlorine.
I like that. Seep into you like chlorine. And then go wash your hair. Really good.
I don't know why I keep reaching for my empty beer can. Like, that's the one.
We'll get you another one at the break.
No, I know.
Oh, you already got one. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
See, I've got a full one.
Nice. All right, so this is the time in the show where we always do some sort of awkward activity, and we obviously brought in Andrew. He is going to be our game show host. We're going to be talking about guilty pleasures. It's a guilty pleasures game show where you have to finish the lyrics. And as you will see, he is modeling a guilty pleasure by some Nickelback, looking real sweet.
Is that a guilty pleasure?
I think some people just
really good.
Pleasure. I don't know. So what he's going to do is read a lyric to a specific person, and they will have a chance to finish the lyric. If that person can't, I'm just pointing at Bailey.
If that person can't.
I was saying that because she's going to go first, not because she's not going to get anything right. So if Bailey can't, it will pass to the next person, which would be Leah in this turn. And if she can't answer it, it will pass to me. And then if I can't answer it to steal it, then it was too fucking hard.
I don't think there's going to be any of those, though.
Okay,
I really feel like y'all should be able to get these.
Okay, so here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
No pressure.
Do you have a game show host name?
You didn't tell me to do that. No, I don't. All right, so we're going to start with Bailey? Okay. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with some lyrics from a song, and you're just going to finish them.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Pretty easy, right? And for every one you get right, you get a point. And there actually is a prize.
For the loser.
For the
loser.
Yeah, we're going reverse on this.
We're going reverse on this. So the loser, there's a special prize, and the loser for the last half of the show has to wear the prize.
So wait, you get rewarded for not knowing as many guilty pleasures?
It's not a. Is it a reward?
Or is it shaming you for not knowing?
Would you like to see what the reward
No, we
is?
can't. We're not showing it.
No?
Oh. No, it's a surprise. Okay. So that way.
All right.
Well, when we come back after
we
the
practice this very well.
Yeah, obviously we rehearse. So we'll let's get going.
Okay, so 1 point per thing, and then if you don't get it right, it moves on to who's next?
We just go on.
We're gonna go counterclockwise. Okay. All right. The first one, you ready? And I'm not gonna sing these, by the way. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
I know what song this is. I don't know the lyrics. I know it's like you.
Katie's losing her mind.
Somebody
I
once told
don't
me
know the words to this song. It's one
the
of those
world
like
is gonna roll me. I can tell you the name of the song too, if that helps.
yeah.
It's All Star by Smash Mouth.
Yeah, I definitely know the song. I don't know the lyrics to it.
Oh my god.
I don't know the words.
Okay.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah.
But you knew the song. Right?
I knew the
Okay.
song, yes. Definitely knew the
Well,
song.
and you knew it without him singing it.
Yes.
So that's impressive.
She's seen Shrek.
Shrek. I told you it was in Shrek.
I didn't even know it was in
It's in
Shrek.
Shrek.
My kids, I guess, were
Also,
talking about
this
that.
is the worst game for me because like I can listen to a song about a million times and never know the lyrics. Like I'm such a melody person that I will
understand.
I never pick up lyrics. So this is
Well,
this
I'm
will be
excited
great.
to see this shirt on you later. All right,
Looking forward to it.
so are we gonna go like that?
You said, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Okay, you ready? Okay. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Life is plastic. It's fantastic.
Boom. See, she knows. She's
You
got
can
it.
I thought Leah might be good at this.
I'm kind of like ashamed.
Okay, so I might actually not win because yeah, she's gonna steal her. Yeah. Okay,
Which, that's okay.
that's the point. Okay.
You ready for yours?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Bailey, you're the real winner here.
I got a good one. I got a real good one for you.
You might have to wear something embarrassing, but we all know who loses.
All right, honey, this one's for you, okay? I'm going to do my best with this, all right? What you going to do with all that junk inside your trunk?
I'm gonna get you drunk, get you love drunk off my humps.
Nice.
Good, I'm glad you knew that because I did not know that.
Yeah,
My humps, my lovely lady. What lumps? Right?
Write that much on it.
I know way too much about the Black Eyed Peas. I'm not proud of that.
All right, Bailey.
Oh God.
I kind of know this song. Okay.
I've known all these songs. I just don't know the lyrics to them.
All right. So I put my hands up. They're playing my song, The Butterflies Fly Away.
Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Good old
All right.
Miley Cyrus.
I'm so proud of you.
All right. You ready? Leah?
Me?
you ready?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this one's way too easy. Okay. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say.
I don't remember these lyrics. No, I know the song. Look at Katie's face.
I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the name of the song.
You are my fire.
Yeah, you can. The one desire. Believe when I say.
I want it that way.
There we go.
Oh, you went all the way to the believe when I say part?
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
but a heartbreak.
Is that not right?
Okay,
I
cool.
looked it up.
I was like,
I can do the entire dance.
my
and,
whole blood turned to
it.
ice water. I was like, if I can't
I
remember
saw your
Backstreet Boys
face.
lyrics, who am I?
okay.
All right, you ready for this one? I mean, come on. Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
You got it.
Is that it?
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay. I could keep going.
Do you remember your Spice Girls illustration from last time?
Oh my god, I had like little spice jars.
urns.
They
They
were
look
so
like little
cute. You were like, what are they? I even put letters on them and little hair.
Started to draw the British flag.
Oh yeah, it was real
The
wrong.
X, and I was like, Sweden. No, that's a cross. Pretty good.
Okay.
Good
All right, Bailey.
times.
Yeah.
Okay. I've faith in you on this one, too. All right? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
So here's my number. Call me maybe.
Yes.
Girl, you
Nice.
Hell yeah. I freaking love that song.
It's a guilty pleasure, right?
That is a guilty pleasure. Yeah. Don't you think?
It's too easy for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you knew the lyrics. Okay, so Leah.
Yes.
All right. This is going back a little bit. All right. Her lips are devil red and her skin's the color mocha. She will wear you out.
Oh, I know this one.
Pass it back to Bailey.
No, it goes that way.
Say it again. Say it again, please.
Oh wait, I know it now.
Oh, do you know it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it living the
Yes.
That song?
Yes.
She will wear you out. That one, yeah.
Yep.
Holy crap.
It's so
got it.
strange when you're not.
First song on my iPod.
Really?
Yes. My parents were like, "Here, you get iPods," and then like to me and my brother, and that was the only song downloaded on each iPod. Really weird first song.
I'm glad you got it right.
It's because that's the song in Shrek where Puss in Boots dances in the rain.
Is it really?
Yes.
There's a common theme here.
I know. It's like he picked the Shrek playlist. And I'm the only one who's seen
So
it.
basically, the Shrek playlists are all guilty pleasures.
Yes.
It's a guilty pleasure album.
Ah!
All right, honey, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You know I had to put this one in here. All right. All right. Every rose has its thorn, and just like every night has its dawn. That's hard not to sing.
Yeah, it's hard. Okay, say it again. Say it again, please.
Every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. On.
Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song.
Yes.
What song
You
is that?
got it.
Every rose has its own. Yes, it does. No?
Every Floyd has its rose. You don't know that song?
Poison? What?
Andrew
What's
loves
going on?
Poison. Yeah.
Yeah.
No? Do you know Bret Michaels?
Bret
Yeah.
Michaels?
Okay, so you know that.
Have you seen the dating show with Bret Michaels?
Dude, yes, it
Rock of
is
Love?
just.
The Rock of Love.
Yeah.
Bailey,
amazing.
if you have not seen
I have
this,
not
season
seen
gets better
this.
and better.
imagine The Bachelor, but The Bachelor is Bret Michaels. And all the
amazing.
bachelorettes are women who would want to date Bret
Yeah.
Michaels.
Yeah.
That sounds
It's,
amazing.
They're all
it's
trapped in one house together.
amazing.
Oh, it is. It is bad.
Oh my gosh! If you've ever just craved for
There's a
more
lot of
in
Ed.
life.
There's a lot of Ed Hardy and
Yeah,
just
a lot.
like
it was like in the mid 2000s.
Tramp stamps
and a
and-
lot of bad spray tans and anger.
oh yeah.
Just vodka anger.
Oh, and a lot of like ex and current strippers.
Yes.
It was a lot of that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But it's really entertaining. And I don't even like trash TV that much, but that one.
It's worth
Take
it.
it from someone who
Got me
loves
right.
trash TV. It takes the top tier of trash TV. It's amazing.
Okay.
I was watching 16 and Pregnant before I came here.
All right, Bailey, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free.
I know this song.
Should we start doing
Don't-
the back in the background? Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance.
Is it Take a Chance on Me?
Yes.
We were just gonna be the background Abbas.
Oh, man.
I see you switching them around.
Well, I'm just... Okay, so should I just go
No,
with it?
no,
I'm
do
just
it.
trying to- Okay. This one's kind of fun. All right. All right. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free.
Open up your heart and you'll find love. I hate that song so much. My stupid art teacher
what was
used to
that?
play it.
What?
Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Open
Oh,
up your
God,
heart and
Jason
you'll
Mraz?
find
Should've given me that one.
love. It also used to play in the place where I would get my iPhone screen repaired. So I would like sit there.
Is that a
like-
common visit?
Oh yeah, they know me by name there. They're like, again, Leah, and they give me free cases. They're like, please put a case on your damn phone, like
I feel like that's also been in every single retail store
ever.
possible.
If
Oh.
you've worked retail, you've
Yeah,
heard.
Yeah.
And
That
every
song.
every audition for any like
Yes,
talent show,
yes. Yeah.
like American Idol for like 3 years straight. I think that was like the song. All right, is it
All right. It's your turn, I think. You ready?
always?
Just a softball for you. I just want to hear you say it. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Come on.
I am getting too hot. I'm going to take my clothes off.
There you go. You want to say that again?
I am getting too hot. I was trying to sound as robotic as possible.
I am going to take my clothes off.
Y'all, I love Nelly. That is a good. Do you know Nelly?
I definitely know.
Okay, I didn't know. We sell his record.
I know.
It sells really well.
Yeah.
To people like me. I used to get down at the club. I can go back in time now. I'm going to stop. Okay.
All right, are we ready for Bailey?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk.
Oh, it's use my. I'm drawing a blank.
Just sing it in your head. You'll get it.
Here, say the words. Say the words again.
Wait.
Say the words again.
I'm almost there.
Well, you can
See, I
tell
know this-
by
I-
the way I use my walk.
Okay, here's the perfect example. Love the Bee Gees. We were just talking about this. Love Saturday Night Fever, and can't tell you the lyrics to save my life.
Okay, but you know that's what it is.
Yes, I know the song.
Okay.
I just don't know the lyrics.
I'm a woman's man, no time to talk.
There you
Me
go.
like this. Yeah. Since I was born, but it's all right. It's okay. Okay.
Oh, Toby's getting sad about the song "Staying Alive." He's staying dead.
This is what I'm saying. Most of even my favorite songs could never tell you what the lyrics are. And I write lyrics, so you would think that.
I can tell you the lyrics to my least favorite songs, apparently. Not that that's one of my least favorite songs. Not that it's one of my most favorite songs. It's very middle
It's a
ground.
guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Leo. So we got. You ready?
Sure, yeah.
You're doing really well.
I don't
so
want to
far.
break my streak.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
getting nervous.
Look at that score. Yeah. Okay. All right. Islands in the stream. That is what we are.
Ouch. I have no idea.
Oh man.
Are you passing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you don't look at it.
Oh my gosh. What? I'm going to get so mad. It's too quiet in here. Okay. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. It's, oh my gosh. I sing this song when it's on. I know the audio guy is over here jamming out to it. It's like nowhere in between. How can we be wrong?
That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, you got it.
What song was that?
Islands in the Stream, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton.
Oh, okay.
But I was overthinking the lyrics in my head. I love that song.
Yeah, I didn't know that one
that's
either.
gets
Yeah, I
cut.
don't think I know that song. So
Oh yeah, the Bee Gees did. Write it,
two
yeah.
Bee Gees songs in a row.
Yeah, Bee Gees wrote some really good
See,
songs.
our Bee Gees guilty pleasure.
More than a
This is what.
woman.
Do you think Bee Gees are guilty pleasure?
No.
See, I don't either.
I
More
love
than
the
a
Bee Gees.
woman to
Same.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One
But
time
I
my
feel like
brother-
a lot of people do think that they're guilty pleasure.
There's-
Okay,
silly.
but those are the people that thought Pat Benatar was a
Oh,
guilty
yeah.
pleasure. So
silly
whatever.
people.
Anyways, more on that later.
Maybe I should have included them. All right, Bailey. Here, there's actually 4 different options on this to finish this
no.
up, so you can just pick one of them, or you can do all 4 if you want.
Do all 4.
Do all 4.
Sorry,
You get
I
a
love
bonus if you can do all 4.
Am I gonna know this?
I mean, I'm sure you've heard the song. All right, wake me up before you go.
Yeah, I don't know the words to this.
You have 4 different options.
Girl, what is it? Okay, I'm trying to help her. Woo! Around the world. What is this thing? What am I doing?
I don't know.
Okay, Leah,
Wait,
Leah, how many
wait.
of the 4 can you
What am
do?
Only one.
You can get a
The one
point
right
for
by
each
me.
one.
You can get a point for each
What am I
one.
doing?
Yo-yo.
Don't leave me hanging on.
Like a
a-
yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay.
She got it. 1 point for Bailey.
All right. Yeah! Do y'all know the other ones?
Leah, do you know any of the other ones? Wake me up before you go. Because I'm not planning on going solo.
There you go. That's one.
Don't want to when I get too high or something like that.
Wake me up.
When I get too high. I don't.
You know.
The last ones, I don't want to miss that high.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was what
And
you're
that's
thinking
where he
of.
carries the
Yes.
note.
I'm over here like, I'm so high.
That's a different episode.
Sorry.
Okay. You got a couple more.
Toby,
I'm not doing that one.
you gotta get over there with Bart. I mean, Ozzy.
Just,
Well, there has to be 3.
where are we? I mean, we've been rotating around.
He's
Okay.
losing his
All right,
arms.
so we got two
And
more.
it's-
And his
All right,
hat.
so
Where are we anyway?
wait, no. Leah. It's Leah. It's Leah's
What?
turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here for it. Let's go.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen.
Ice is back with the brand new edition. No, I don't know music like that.
That's very close.
It's very
I think
close.
we'll give credit for that.
No. Don't give me credit for that. I don't know. that.
She doesn't get half of a tally.
It's one word.
Who
I mean,
is
it?
it?
Sounds just like it.
It's not Ice.
It's not addition.
It's Ice, baby. It's Vanilla Ice.
It's
Ice is back with my brand new.
rendition.
You're like rhyming it. You're rhyming it.
Sedition. Submission.
Keep going.
You're gonna get it. You said it in words.
Think Edison or
Edison? Light bulb.
oh, what was he?
An inventor. Invention.
There you go.
There you go.
Invention.
Yes.
That's the lyric?
Yeah.
Ice is back with a brand new
Brand new
invention.
Yes.
It's not that great.
It's pretty bad.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, have you heard the lyrics to that song? None of them are great.
No, but you just think in a spoken word form of music.
I
Anyway.
would love to hear a spoken word of that entire song, though, like by my husband.
Wait! Stop, collaborate, and listen!
Yeah.
Oh, in the form of Shakespeare?
Ice is back with a brand new submission. I mean, invention. Submission.
Submission would be way better.
Way better. Rendition would be better. Audition would be better.
Yeah. I agree. Invention's pretty bad there.
Not division. Ice is back with a brand new division.
Just change it every time. All right, so this is the last one. Never made it as a wise man. Blank.
That's it?
You could do I never made it as a wise man, but I don't think that's in the song.
You know this?
No.
Do you know this?
No.
Just be happy y'all don't know it. It's fine.
Oh my God, I just got it. It's his shirt. He's fucking with me. Never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man
There you
stealing.
go.
Tired of living like a blind man, and I'm really
I didn't
embarrassed
put
for
that
my
on.
life right now. Does anybody have any poison? Like the actual poison, not the band. Okay, thank you.
All right, there we
that
go.
was good. So, what are the results?
Oh, Bailey.
Looks like Leah got 7,
So,
Katie got 6, Bailey.
Leah 7, Katie 6, and Bailey coming in hot with 4.
So Bailey, you
I mean,
won.
Bailey
is what I
wins.
want to
I didn't do as
establish.
bad as what I thought I would.
No, she was coming into this thinking she was going to get nothing, and
Oh.
you, Carly Rae Jepsen.
You're
would be-
lamer than you
she'd be-
think.
She'd be really
Carly Rae
proud.
Jepsen and Miley Cyrus.
She'd be really proud. So here.
This beautiful
Here's-
green bag.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let her look in it. You're gonna hold it up, and then we're gonna cut, and then we're gonna come back with her wearing it. Okay. So don't show the don't show. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so you guys, we are back, and Bailey has put on her awesome prize, a Michael Bublé T-shirt that she's gonna wear proudly.
Mike
Proud Booble. Mike Booble.
Booble. Proud booble. You're a booble. That's what he calls his fans now.
No. The rat tail was hanging just like hair on his face. That's kind of adorable.
You're a boob.
You like gave him a rat.
That's what it
You're like giving him a rat tail. right now. You just upped his game.
Bailey Booble.
To make him a little bit cooler.
Yes, the booble is cooler.
Bailey Booble.
Where'd you find this?
You know, around. That's where I find it.
Is it like secretly your shirt?
It's not my shirt, but there is somebody in this room that might know more about it. Toby, obviously. So, I guess until next time, thank you, Leah, for coming out and hanging with Toby and Ozzy.
Where's the cat?
There's the cat. There he is.
Oh, I also wanted to throw out there that we won Best Record Store.
Oh,
Yes, I was going to congratulate you guys on that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We found out yesterday that we won Best Record Store in the Dallas Observer, which is for us
big deal. We've
for
been
us,
open less than a year.
Yeah, we've been open for 6 months, and we are also not in the direct Dallas area. We're actually in a suburb, and so for us, that was a huge deal. So shout out to the Dallas Observer for that. Yeah. So until next time, bye guys.